Hereditary was a movie that brought original horror back. I haven't seen a good scary movie in a long time. Most of these horror movies we have nowadays are very unoriginal. They're written by the same people, they have the same actors, and they follow the same washed-up plot. This one was different, though. It gave me some faith for the genre as a whole. Because Hereditary had such an impact on me, I felt the need to talk about it. And what better way to explain and celebrate than go over my 5 favorite parts? Pretty simple, no crazy theories, no weird creepypasta stuff, just raw scares. These 5 scenes from Hereditary were my favorites of the whole movie. Let me know if you shared the same reaction as I did. Oh, and obviously this is going to contain spoilers. This is a given. If you haven't seen this movie and you are a fan of horror, do make sure to check it out. What's creepy about this sequence of events here is the shock value. The shock value of Peter's own mother telling him that he was never wanted in the first place. She tried to have a miscarriage when she was pregnant with Peter. But rewind to before that, she sees bugs leading into Peter's room. This is what she sees when she passes through the door. Then they have this shockingly dramatic talk that ends with both of them wailing in tears as Annie covers herself in paint thinner and lights a match.
What are you doing?
What's going on? I never wanted to be your mother.
Why?
I was scared. I didn't feel like a mother. But she pressured me.
Then why did you have me?
It wasn't my fault. I tried to stop it. I tried to have a miscarriage.
How?
However I could. I did everything they told me not to do, but it didn't work. I'm happy it didn't work.
You tried to kill me.
I love you.
Why did you try to kill me?
I did. I was trying to save you.
Why did you try to kill me?
The dream ends. Peter wakes up in his room. Mom is up in the corner like a spider. Dramatic irony ensues when Peter doesn't even know that she's there. She's just so silent, and that's what's killing me.
Mom?
You see her fly out of the room in absolute quietness. This scene has a lot of creepy imagery still to come. It relies on it. It's a good one. Peter finds his dead dad in the living room, and the viewers see Annie in the corner, stalking him silently. It creates a lot of suspense, but instead of a jump scare, Peter turns his eyes to a smiling man in the corner of the room. A lot of work went into this scene. I thought it was extremely realistic, contrary to some criticisms about Peter's acting. Peter hears the ticks that Charlie used to let out and spins around, wondering if his dead sister could possibly be there. He then raises his hand into the air as if he is possessed. Of course, the teacher has to call on him, and he becomes the center of attention for the whole class.
Peter!
His classmates turn around wondering what the hell he's doing.
Peter, are you all right?
Can you breathe?
Peter, what are you doing here?
He sounds like an animal being abused. That's not me trying to be funny, he actually does. Those screams and him falling back as the demon left him are very memorable moments. Look at this, some guy's even recording the freakout. It's very realistic, scarring stuff. I love it. Peter stumbles into the attic after being chased by his mother. You can faintly see a man standing behind him, signifying that he is already being followed and is anything but safe. He sees the remnants of a seance as well as a picture of himself with the eyes burnt out. Peter starts smacking his face as if this is all just a dream and he's trying to wake up. But he then hears a noise. And then he hears it again. He turns up and this is what he sees. Just like some of the other scenes I've talked about already, the creepiness here stems from your emotion. It may sound weird, but I actually had a mental reaction from this scene. It made me think about my sister and my family. So Peter wants to go to a party, but he's in charge of watching Charlie for the night. To make it work, he makes his little sister show up there. She mentions before that she has a nut allergy, and of course, she dives into some dessert that causes her to have a horrible reaction.
Charlie. What's up? Are you okay?
It's hard to breathe.
What do you mean?
I think my throat's getting bigger.
Peter rushes her into the car and makes his way to the hospital. Charlie, desperate for some air, sticks her head out the window.
You okay?